what's up and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is the very first day of starting my 12-month book challenge. If you don't know what I mean by that, on Twitter all the book readers are taking part in the 12 challenge, where we're reading 12 books for 12 months recommended by 12 friends. I have decided to switch it up a little bit. Instead of asking my friends to recommend books, I've asked David to actually go out to the shop and buy 12 random books, and that is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be opening my very first book to read of the month. So here I've got 12 books, all different type of books. I have no clue what they are. There's quite a few thick ones. I don't think I want to start off with a thick one, so I'm going to go for something that's thin. I can see there's quite a few thin ones, but this one in the middle is calling out to me, so I'm going to take this one. This is the one we're going to open. Alright, let's see what one this one is. Okay, so we picked up Trust, and it is a paperback. It says on the back, 3 characters tangled together in a topsy-turvy world fall into London. Vinda, the dominatrix, lives with her aunt and uncle and hunts for jobs when she isn't dispensing cheap thrills to nervous lawyers. Her cousin Angel, thief and Elvis impersonator, who sings like the king but risks his freedom for the lustre, I can't say that word, of a rhinestone suit. A broken-hearted bounty hunter from LA, drifting through grey streets, stranded between his prey and his own crumpled past. Sounds interesting. I can already tell this is definitely not a book that I would pick off the shelf. But yeah, I'm going to give this a read, see how it is. And after I finish reading this book, I will then do a little review on what I think of this book. So this is my first book of the month. Whew, that's hot. It's the 5th of January and I picked up this book on the 2nd, and I read a bit. Like, I read 4.5 chapters. I read 4.5 chapters and I have no freaking idea what this story is about. I have no idea. All I picked up is that Vinda is a prostitute who's saving money to go to college, and I think her cousin is the Elvis Presley impersonator. But then somewhere in the book, I'm pretty sure I read a description of someone falling out of a plane through their seat. Last night, I was talking to David and I was like, I am not getting into this book. I'm not getting into it. I don't understand the story. What do? Do I keep on reading and force myself to finish the book? Or do I say, bye-bye book, I've had enough of you. You're doing my head in because I don't understand you. I don't like the story. I don't understand the story. It's too complicated for my brain. I read chapter 3. In the beginning of it, I read, and then halfway through chapter 3, I was just like, next page, next page, next page. And then I got to chapter 4 and I was like, okay, we're on chapter 4 now. And I pretty much did the same. There's a few names in this book that's confusing me as well. Like, Vinda is... That's not her real name. Vinda is her nickname. She got the nickname from Vindaloo. I picked that one up. Then we got 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒍𝒔. I think that might be her real name. I'm not sure. It might be a male. I don't know. I think 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒍𝒔 is her cousin. I'm getting that impression that he's a cousin, and I think he might be the Elvis impersonator. But then there's a guy called Angel who I think is the Elvis impersonator. Do you know what? I haven't got a clue. There were some sauciness in the beginning of this book. Like when I read chapter 1 and 2, there was sort of a little bit of a sexy moment in there. I thought it was going to be one of those naughty books like 50 Shades of Grey, but it wasn't, which was a bit of a disappointment. Oh yeah, there's another name here, Regus. That was another one that was like, right, so we have too many names. Who's who? What's going on? Then there was a Matthew in there as well. And I'm just like, I think I'm just going to pass on this book because I feel that if I keep on reading, it's just going to mess with my brain even more and I don't understand the book. So there's no point in me reading a book that I don't understand or that I'm not getting into, even if I force myself. I have actually done that with a book previous, actually my last book that I read, the beginning of it was boring, and then in the middle it got interesting, and then it got boring towards the end again. But it wasn't one of the best books, so it would be one of the books that I'd be like, bye bye, I read you thoroughly, but you're gonna be off my bookshelf so I can make space for new books. I'm decided I'm going to remove my lovely little bookmark, and I'm not going to continue reading this book. I'm sorry, I know that's not part of the challenge, you're supposed to read it. But again, if I'm not getting into the story, there's no point in reading a book. This is a charity shop book, by the way. You can tell because the pages are slightly yellow around the edges. Even though it smells new, yeah, it still has that book smell. So, it doesn't smell old or anything. And what I also noticed is there was no spine bends on this book. We're gonna say goodbye to this book. It was just, yeah, I don't know how to do a review on this book because I wasn't into it, and I feel bad about that because, you know, we're supposed to do reviews on books after we read them and stuff. But yeah, I'm not into it. I'm sorry. I hope you enjoyed this little video of me unwrapping a little mystery book and filming something for change. It's been a while. I hope you liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel as well because it really does help my channel and helps me to grow. So thank you for watching and bye for now.